Alright, to the vehicle we go. I'm also gonna move this over a little bit, so people can see like their portraits walking around. This is Little, who planted the flag, and we're gonna get everyone into this remover. Assuming the ladders work, because the ladders may not work. I don't think I ever tested these. Does it ever give me climb out? Is an option. Because yeah, that ladder does not look long enough. Yeah, it's not letting me up long enough to get on top of the rover. It's always glitching me into the ground. So I might have to board. Oh, that's gonna suck. Board and transfer everyone around. However, we have EVA construction tool now, so we can probably just move the ladder. Like, Maria, are you an engineer or you're a scientist? Okay, so we're gonna wait until an engineer comes along to move the ladder, and maybe also steal the batteries from the descent vehicle, because like this descent vehicle, it's never being used again, like never ever. Like there is no other way we can use, like there's a little bit of fuel in it, but like it can't really move. It's only uses for spare parts is what I'm trying to say. GD is indeed an engineer, so we're gonna try our hand at making the ladders. Mark II cockpit. How about that? Will that work? It looks a little bit goofy because he's in between the wheels. But we might get the climb out option. We do have it now, but can we use it later? Yeah, that works. That's a much better ladder placement, even though it doesn't look nearly as good. Alright, Toki, you're a pilot? Okay, that's fine. If you have another engineer, I want to try and transfer the batteries over if there is any batteries. It might just, if it's just like the one Z200 in the cargo bay, I don't think it's worth it. But if it's like two Z200s, I might bother. I also need to make very careful not to like break the solar panels because I don't have any way to fix that. Okay, Infinite Kerman, you're going to open this bay and see if there's anything valuable inside of it. It's just the one Z200, but since I have a spot for it on the back, like, actually no, I'll stick it right there. It's not a great spot for it, but it'll work. Is there anything else I can pillage off of here? The two small solar panels, they're not gonna give me much, but like, every little bit counts, I guess. So let's stick that there. That of course means this thing is going to go dead in a few minutes. But that's fine. That's not symmetrical. That's going to bug me, but it'll be fine. Do I need anything else off of this vehicle? Not at the moment. I don't really think there is anything like else valuable that I can take off of this vehicle. But I'll leave it here just in case. Although I might end up deleting it from the tracking station due to lag, or at least moving it to another area. Yeah. I can also like remove the solar panels and like other useless junk off of this thing onto like the debris pile, but that's probably gonna be a later thing because I want to land stuff right now. I don't want to do too many crew transfers. I don't want to like start the exploration and rover grind just yet. I gotta get the exploration vehicles down. Like I don't know, you know what I mean. Yeah. Steve Kerman, it's me. Hey, look, it's me. I'm on. Hey, look, come on, no boosters. Neil Kerman is a pilot, and normally the pilots would go in the front, but I don't want to bother training him over, especially because they have a probe core already, so it doesn't really matter that much. Where's the climb out option? There we are. Oh, Neil just kneeled. He did a kneel. Now that I think about it, I might have misread it. It might actually be Nell. I'm not entirely sure. So I'm 90% sure this commenter's name was Neil, but I was really I glossed over him really fast, so I might have gotten people's names wrong a little bit. And Zvezda, you're an engineer. You're gonna... And you're just gonna get in. There's not really anything else to do at this point. I mean, I could get rid of the parachutes right now and save myself another trip, but that's a ways away. I don't want to walk all that ways. And besides, we're not really gonna use this rover much. Like, it's literally just to get crew, like, to and from the various vehicles on the surface of Eve. Its range is not conducive to further actual exploration, so, yeah. Do I have an action group for ladders? Yeah. That's the solar panel action group. I do not have a ladders action group, it appears. I could add one, but I don't want to. Alright, up the hill we go. Let's go to the ground base, everyone. And there's nice 2-year-old food rations waiting for you there. Actually, no, probably longer than that, because I was just the time between windows, so it's probably like 3 years old at this point. But if I launch it early, like they're probably 4-year-old supplies at this point. I hope they're still good. Nah, Kerbals, they're Kerbals. They photosynthesize. And there's that beautiful view we know and love, and there's the Eve ground base. So... I said brakes. Now how close can we get? Stop it. Okay, there we are. That's reasonably close to walk. That's decent walking distance. And how about GD? GD is going to be our first person inside the Eve base. So let us know how it smells if the air is reasonably well, and yeah, I forgot how high the gravity was here. So everyone's gonna be like perpetually face palming, like forever and ever and ever and ever. And hopefully, if all goes well, we're going to put the Eve Tower right at the top of this hill, and we're gonna get a much better line of sight to this wonderful view. Because right now our line of sight is still cool, but like it's only about half of the coolness. Wow, like, Infinite Kerman over here is doing acrobatics. He's winning the Eve acrobatic tournament. The contest to who can have the worst dismount possible from this rover. I think that honor goes to whoever that was, because they just exploded. Which means I have to load a quick save, and I don't know when my last quick save was, so it might be a ways away. I was like, I should quick save. Nah, I'll quick save later. It takes a few seconds because the game has been on for forever. Nah, this is... it's not gonna... It's gonna be... Have I even driven? Like, did I even get everyone in the rover? Like, I had to quick save after that, right? Please? 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 Please be next to the Eve base at least. Please? 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 Okay, so now I have to get everyone to the base again. Yippee-ki-yay. That wasn't that far of a drive, though. So I will quick save, maybe after every single Kerbal. Imagine just going forever to get to, like, another planet, then the instant you finally get there, you just step out of your ship and then just die. Okay, I have quick saved, so... Yay. And if I get out this way, I'll have to walk further. But there's like no chance of dying. So Little Kerbin, very boring but very safe dismount. I rate that 2 out of 10 Eve stars. What's an Eve star, you ask? I have no idea. We could name the rover that, the Eve star. I think someone commented a suggestion for it a ways back. Why are you not going up the ladder? I just did this like 2 minutes ago and it was fine. Little, please get up the ladder. Was it because I grabbed it too early? What's going on? Did the quick save break it? Do I have to replace it? Okay, something went weird with the ladder. Little, are you an engineer? You're a scientist. The ladder was working fine like 2 minutes ago. Okay, there's the ship. Alright, GD. You made it in fine last time, and you're an engineer, so if you can't make it up, it is perfectly fine for you to move the ladder. Because I know quick saving and quick loading kind of reset the position of parts sometimes. So it might be breaking things. Yeah, that ladder looks a little bit bent. Yeah, GD can make it up just fine. What's your problem, Little? Did you eat too many chocolate bars on the way home? On the way here? Or did you like honestly, if I was an astronaut, like with the amount of exercise time, like it would be difficult for me to do all of that, like all of the time that's required, like because like, I mean I do it of course, like there's no doubt about it. Especially since it's usually some of the little recreation time you get up there. Like you can at least listen to like stuff there, like you're not actively doing scientific experiment. I'm so glad I'm doing this with reverts, because people just keep dying. People keep dying, people keep dying. That's 2 deaths and 1 person not able to make it up the ladder. If you look, Little Kerman, Little Kerman is a woman. The other person still, so Infinite, Steve, Zvezda, GD, Toki, and Neil are men, and Maria is a woman. I think I have accidentally created a ladder that for some reason the female Kerbal model cannot walk up. Okay, so Maria's a scientist, Little was a scientist, so I need to get an engineer out and try and reposition the ladder. I know that GD is an engineer. I didn't test it. I didn't think there would be any real difference between the Kerbal models. Okay, so we got. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna move it. Also, the other problem that I've noticed is that we are slowly but surely slipping down the hill. Like we are maybe half of a rover length forward than when we had started this whole crew transfer operation. The problem, the idea was to get the ISRE rover fixed and up here, and then pull this back up the hill with the claw on the back if we so can. Come on, Little, you can do it. I believe in you. No. Okay. Yeah. But like, yeah, we are slowly sliding down the hill, and there's a steeper slope a little bit in front of us. Okay, so GD, get out here again, and maybe you need to offset the ladder a little bit out, and maybe rotate it so it's a little bit of a less sharp slope. That might work. And every time I switch through these things, I'm worried that I'm going to break something somewhere. Okay. Come on, Little. You can do it. You can do it. I can build a ladder that works. I can build an all-gender ladder. Come on. You can do it. Okay, if I press space and then F, I might be able to get on the other ladder. No? Okay, come on. This shouldn't be this hard. It's a ladder. It's not rocket science. It's literally just a ladder. Okay. Okay, GD. I think the issue is that the female Kerbal model has a bit of a tough time transitioning, like, between ladder segments. So if I put this one all... Oof. That wasn't supposed to happen. So I put this one, like, all the way up. So you can get to the hatch on that ladder alone. Then there's no... Oh. Okay, for some reason it didn't save. Let's try that again. Offset this thing. Send it up. And then you should just be able to board from there. Don't want to warp till sunrise. That thing gets in the way. Like the... of me selecting place. The warp to sunrise button. Alright, this is GD, so we know GD was able to get in, so this doesn't really tell us anything. Other than this ladder also works for men. Okay, the man can get in. I swear I'm not trying to be weird about this, but... I appear to have accidentally created a gender discriminatory ladder on my spaceship. I'm trying to fix that. Yes! Okay. It is now an all-gender ladder. Okay, alright, Maria, let's go. Anyway, this is certainly an eventful episode. I mean, we got to Eve. I'm not sure exactly where I'm putting the episode cuts here, but anyway, assuming that Maria can get in here, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ultimate Steve, out. I cannot board a full module. Little get in the back. There, okay, finally everyone is on the base.